Hi there, Ali here with Studio Ketcha, showing you how to use our Snowflake Shaker die to make a shaker card and 2 tags today. I'm going to start today by cutting out 3 snowflakes in craft using cardstock. Distress Mica Stain and Phantom Mist. I'm lightly covering them, as well as a card base. Now I'm taking Copic Opaque White and I'm going to do some spatters on my card base. Using the Floral Snowflake Stencil, I am going to take out some crackle paste and cover that over the card base. You will want to carefully remove that stencil while the paste is still wet. Here you can see what it looks like while the paste is still wet, and then later after some time to dry, it does have that crackle effect. I'm going to set that card base aside now and take out some frost glitter along with some liquid glue. On the snowflakes, I'm going to gently paint on some of that liquid glue and then press that frost glitter right onto the snowflakes. Now I'm going to take out the Winter Greetings stamp set and I'm going to focus on those big scripty sentiments first. Onto a stamping block using some Versamark ink and some white embossing powder, I am going to very gently stamp that on acetate. Be careful when heat embossing on acetate, making sure to move your heating tool around and around so that you don't melt or warp the acetate. I'm going to repeat that process with the Merry Christmas sentiment. I always like to make a few extra to choose from. Now I'm going to cut around these sentiments. Check out the frost glitter that is dried onto these snowflakes. So beautiful. Using a pencil, I'm going to trace around that outside circle ring there so that I will have a backing for my tags. Now I'm going to use those backings as a guide to cut out the acetate. I'll adhere that acetate to the back of the tags using glue. Now I'll take out 1/8 of an inch foam strips to line up on the back of that ring. To fill up my shakers, I'm going to take Majestic 3mm sequins and I'm going to dump them into the triangle tray for easy control. And I'm going to do the same with Majestic Fusion and the Majestic Confetti. Using a pokey tool to get the backing off of those foam strips, I'm going to adhere the backings to the snowflake shakers. Now I'm going to adhere the acetate sentiments to the front of the shakers using liquid glue. I'm placing glue behind the scripty font so that you will not see it showing through. Going back to the card now, I'm going to use one of the tags on the front. I'm taking out that Winter Greetings stamp set and I'm going to stamp 2 additional sentiments onto some skinny little strips of white cardstock and heat emboss it in silver. I'm planning on tucking these little sentiments in behind the snowflake shaker. I'm going to use my bone folder to crease the card and check out my placement of the sentiments, and then I will adhere them with some liquid glue. I will also adhere the snowflake shaker to the card base with liquid glue. While it's drying, I'm going to go back to the tags, taking out some jingle bells and twine to finish them off. And there you have 2 tags and a card featuring our Snowflake Shaker die along with the Winter Greetings stamp set and Floral Snowflake Stencil. Hope you found some inspiration today. Visit studioketchablog.com for more info.